How's it going, everybody? Kyther here. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Thought I'd just let you guys know that I am having to re-record the session. I went to go edit it, and it had lost about, I think, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. But everything was just like small snippets of, say if I was running, for example. A small snippet would be from there to like there, like tiny little snip, probably a bit bigger than that. And that, I think, was just throughout the entire video. So, unfortunately, I have to do this again, which does mean I know stuff that has happened, and stuff that happened in the unforeseen episode session will not be happening. So we're going to go jump into the Digilab. A couple of things I need to sort out. One that I'm sad to say that I didn't even think of. But with all the Digimon that we have here, we can use this thing called Load Digimon. So we're going to add him to the party. But what we can do is just select lost Digimon, like so, and they can all be converted into whichever Digimon we choose. And that just goes up a lot of levels, and it'll now just go through very quickly once we load all the others. So what I'll do is, either, depending on if I find another one or not, I might just keep Fan Beamon as our loader upper Digimon, and once he actually gets to max level, we can Digi-convert him back, and then we can bring him back again, scan him in, and we'll be all good. So that's that. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't think of that. Did you make Chumon? I can't add you. Swap you out for Princess. And we is going to name you, when I get there, for lack of better other nickname, Tiny. And like with all nicknames, Tiny probably won't stay Tiny for much longer. So, because he's going to probably follow the digivolution line of either Black Adamon or Raymon to see what Raymon has. Was there someone else that I had to check with for that? Don't remember. I think we're good. And unfortunately, due to me not paying attention, we did lose Mr. Fluffles last session. Unfortunately. So I think that's everything. I want to actually heal these up. We should do that. So that's kind of a buff that I know from last time, although I did heal them, so that don't matter all that much. Miss Navaxin, which kinda sucks. I wanted to check who has what. Tactician. Alright. We'll be good. And they need to be level 28 before we get them to Digivolve again. Alright, I think that's everything. It's really annoying because now I don't know what I haven't done. Or haven't said from, 2 sessions. And that will probably be the last that I speak of that. Alright, we have to go to the BBS. We have the disappearing elevator. This elevator in Namco goes to a weird place where girls disappear. Find my sister. We shall do. And fairly certain that in the first game there was a mysterious elevator like this too. Although it'll be the same elevator because there's only one elevator in Namco. The client is waiting at K Cafe. I'll see what they have to say. Yes, we shall. And there's a sparkly object for me to pick up. Ah, I've been expecting you. Sorry to make you come all the way here. Welcome. Did you ask him to help with Rico's problem? Yeah, I'm sure he's the man for the job. This young lady is Rico, the client. It's my big sister. She's gone missing. You don't? Okay. I need more information than she's just missing. I'll bring him up to speed. Okay, thank you. Have you heard of the rumor about the elevator disappearances? No, I have not. It's more of an urban legend. It says people mysteriously disappear while riding an elevator and get taken to another dimension. I don't know the details, but it's scary stuff. You two be careful when using elevators. You're worried about me? How kind. If you have to go missing, please make sure you pay me this month's wages first. Oh, so it's not me you're worried about. Hahaha. Oh, we got a little off topic there. Sorry about that. The urban legend has been doing the rounds in Nanako for ages. Every school kid knows it. But it might be more than just an urban legend. It seems that Riko's sister went missing right in this building. And it was right after getting in an elevator. Oh dear, this is not good. I know what you're thinking. This is a matter for the police, not a hacker, am I right? I would say so. We reported it, but Riko's sister is 16. The police said she's probably just a runaway from home and staying with a friend. They're not interested. Terrible, right? They're wrong. She got in an elevator and then vanished. She must be still in this building somewhere. I told them everything, but they didn't believe me. Even my parents said she'll probably come back sooner or later. They're not worried. They must really trust her. If I didn't get home by the time my parents say, I'd be so grounded. Guess your parents don't trust you. I wish they'd stop treating me like a kid. Continue, Riko. I tried looking for her myself, but I couldn't find her anywhere. I was really upset. And but he said he'd help. He'll help me. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I tried asking with the police as well. They've recorded her as a runaway, but they're not actually doing anything to look for her. Riko, tell them about when she went missing. Well, we came here together. After playing the capsule machine on the first floor, my sister said let's go to the arcade on the 4th floor, so we got in the elevator. The elevator? Is that when she vanished? Did you actually see it happen? Well, don't rush her, let her finish. And he'll be the one investigating. You'll be busy working here. Oh, right, I got ahead of myself. Sorry, Riko, what happened? This would go by so much faster if people stopped butting in. Cinematic. Not really. We took the elevator to the 4th floor, but something wasn't right. The cafe's on the 4th floor. Was there something unusual about this floor? Yeah, the lights were off. It was pitch dark. There had been a power outage. Has there been a power outage lately? Not that I remember. What happened next? The corridor was completely dark. And that's not all. There was no one else there. It was scary, but we had to look around. This was the only place with any lights on. You mean K-Cafe? Yeah, and we heard a dog barking inside. A dog? In here? That's impossible. There was one. When we got close to the door, a big black dog came out. Do you know anything about that? Have you been keeping a pet dog here? Of course not. You're here every day. You'd know. Heh, that's true. No, we haven't had any customers with the dog. I was scared, but my sister petted it. Then she... Wait, I said no. Petted it. Petted it? Never mind. Then she went inside. Whatever. I was about to follow her in when the door closed. I pushed it as hard as I could, but it wouldn't open. I called out to her, but she didn't answer, and I couldn't hear the dog either. I was super scared, so I ran back to the elevator. I wanted to get to another floor and find a grown-up for help. Quick thinking. Nothing like my boss. Nothing like my boss. He got lost as soon as he stepped outside this building and ended up calling me in tears. So-chan, let's not talk about that right now. Yes, let's just focus on the case at hand. When I got in the elevator, the door closed by itself, and the lights in the elevator went out. I didn't know what to do, but then the lights came back on, and the door opened. Then what? The lights in the corridor were on, and there were people in the corridor, in the stores. Lots of people. They weren't there a few seconds before. I ran to the cafe. I thought my sister would come back, but she didn't. So-chan and I were here as normal. We hadn't seen her sister or a dog. You don't believe me, just like the police. Of course I believe you, I promise I'll solve the case. Of course I believe you. Let's not just go straight forward, you know, all adult like, just like, I will solve case. No feelings are required. No. she needs her confidence back. Thank you, you're so nice. I can think of two possibilities. A mysterious disappearance related to the occult, or an accident caused by an elevator malfunction. It's probably best to start with the most realistic one. The reason I hired Hootie is because I need someone to investigate the elevator control system. Fair enough. That I can do. And just between you and me, wouldn't it be terrifying if it was something involving the occult? I use that elevator every day. I don't want to end up cursed or something. I wonder if a curse is only half as bad if two people get cursed at the same time. We can't ignore what happened to Rico's sister. If I do get cursed, I hope you're there with me. I don't know how I feel about that. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. How about we retrace Rico and her sister's steps? It might help the investigation. What do you mean? Just that we create exactly what happened. Start by going down to the first floor and getting in the elevator. If the rumors are true, Rico's sister isn't the only person to disappear in mysterious circumstances. Let's do exactly the same thing and see if we can find anything unusual with the elevator control system. I think it's a good place to start. How about you? That works for me. Makes sense. Okay, let's do it. Huh? Are you going too? What about the cafe? I'll leave you in charge. I have to go. I have to get to the bottom of this Nanako mystery. No, wait, I mean, to save Rico's sister. Okay, I'd usually ask for double pay, but as it's for Rico's sister, I'll let you off this time. Make sure you tell me as soon as you find something. I will. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I might grab a drink. As we do not walk around. Quiz time. What happens if you touch a balloon after eating an orange? What? What happens if you touch a balloon after eating an orange? But go with wolves, it's not gonna turn yellow. It's gonna... It bursts. Sure. Although this game doesn't like to give me answers back, so that's just weird. Alright. Is this the elevator you took? Again, I'm pretty sure this is there's only one elevator in the damn thing. Well, that we have access to anyway. Yeah. Let's get in. You monitor the elevator control system. Gats this. I gats this. Yes. I was gonna say it's dark, but never mind. What did you do next, Rico? We pressed the 4th floor button. You or your sister? I tried to, but she did it. What do you mean? We need to recreate the exact same conditions. I wanted to press it, but I couldn't reach it, and accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd floor buttons. Actually, how short is this girl if she can't reach a button for a 4-floor story building? She's got to be a midget. Like the scales here don't add up. Then my sister cancelled them. Okay, need a little bit more information on that. It's possible to cancel a button once it's been pressed. Different elevators have different ways of doing it. You can cancel a button by pressing it 3 times. My sister's friend told her how to do it. It's like a cheat code in a game. Interesting, isn't it? After I accidentally pressed the 2nd and 3rd floor buttons, my sister cancelled them and pressed the 4th floor button. Do you remember which order she cancelled them in? She hit the second floor one first. Press the 3rd, then the 2nd, then the 2nd floor 3 times, then the 3rd floor 3 times, finally the 4th floor. Good deal. This is what happened last time. Looks like it worked. The elevator's moving. And she calms down just like that. It stopped. How's the elevator control system looking? Well, not good. An error? There's definitely something strange going on. We might have hit the jackpot. Jackpot? No, nothing. I wonder where we are. Proceed with caution. We'll try to. This looks like the 4th floor. The lights are on, but there's no one here. At first glance, it looks exactly like the 4th floor we just came from, but something about it doesn't feel quite right. It was pitch dark last time, but this feels just like when my sister disappeared. I see. So you and your sister were exploring this floor when you encountered the dog at K-Cafe. Yeah. There was no one around, just like now. So scary. Don't worry. We're with you this time. Kyther, I'm intrigued to know what's going on in K-Cafe, but let's investigate this floor first. Just like Riko and her sister did. Alright. Let's go to the arcade and back. Come on, Riko. Alrighty. Spoopy place is spoopy. Alright, so arcade's off this way. There's not a single person, just like when I was here with my sister. All we could hear was the sound of our own footsteps. Like this. Steppity step step. It's so strange, this place is usually bustling with people. Now it's completely deserted. It looks like exactly the same situation as when Riko came with her sister. Kyther, let's head for K-Cafe. And again, just to show, there is nothing here. At all. Even the doors here for where the staircases are shut too. Excuse me? What? What's that terrifying howl? Sounds like it came from K-Cafe. Did you hear that sound coming from the cafe? It's the dog from last time. Did you hear something like a vicious dog howling? Did it come from my cafe? Heck yeah, it did. She's still happy. She should be terrified. The door won't open. What's going on? Tried knocking. Shall I smash it? Please do. Stand back, Riko. Okay. Now, classic stereotype here would be I wouldn't be able to break it, but smash. We broke in. Excusez-moi? Eek! What the? This isn't K-Cafe. No. Cyberspace. How could we be in cyberspace without logging in? Let's keep going. We have to find Riko's sister. You lead the way. Keep your wits about you. We shall do. Why you gotta be like that? Raise mass acceleration. So there isn't a counter in here. And if at all possible, game, are you listening to me, Sandguard? I would very much like that to be the same as last time, just to keep something in here the same. And that's what we picked up. Earth attribute damage, mass 20%. Which, honestly, is not really going to help me. I believe there's nothing else in this area. Well, in one form or another, that's actually the same. But not quite. Alright. Smash? No, squish the paddle. Alright. Flame has leveled up. So we shall go Digivolve him. So he can actually gain experience and whatnot. Digivolve. Mr. Flame. Now, I did say... Oh, that was the other thing, yeah. So I'm totally just going to choose what I want for evolutions. So badly want a Goonimon. Well, I'll take Geogramon just so I can have a Vaxen on the team. Because that just makes logical sense. Rawr. Alright. And now last time I will do the same thing again. I will put Princess into the sidelines because Princess is lacking in the defense and Blobby actually has higher attack, but she just has higher speed, so shall move you here. Keep Tiny there. Oh, I can actually bring Tiny in here to get more experience. Sweet. Didn't do that last time. Oh, Digivolve. Do we want 28 for those? You're 26. Alright. Excuse me. Don't have you there. That's just asking for trouble. No. Now, what do you compare to everyone else? 275.